supply room has been a staple of Highland Park High School for more than a decade. But with recent sales turning from traditional school supplies to candy, is this once helpful store a horror shop for our children's health? Sugar in candy allows bacteria to latch onto teeth and create cavities and pain. The Highland Park School nurses deal with student aches and pains daily.
Individual who's more vulnerable to getting cavities or having problems, being tempted by sugar. So because of that, you really should have a balance of foods. By the time they get to high school, though, kids will make their own decisions about a lot of things, and those consequences are something that they're going to have to live with. So I consider it a real big problem in and of itself, but again, it goes along with making good choices.
Students are often oblivious to the dangers they encounter every day. Many knew little about the inherent risks of diabetes, obesity, and tooth decay.
I buy candy from the supply room like 3 times a day.
Other students have experienced the horrors of candy eating. Most who witness the health dangers never turn back to enjoying candy.
Yeah, I have a couple friends who've kind of, I just guess, just gone on like splurges sometimes, you know. They won't have candy for a while, but then they'll just like binge eat it and just buy a ton. Since it's so inexpensive, you can just buy tons of like Jolly Ranchers and stuff, and that's really bad for your immune system.
And school is about learning, not about getting fat and disgusting. If there was like nutrition and anti-nutrition, there's not in real life, but if there was, candy would be anti-nutritional. You know, I consider the supply room to be terrorists because one of the biggest problems in American society today is obesity, and if they're going to make us obese by selling disgusting candy, then they're pretty much going to be terrorists.
We asked the supply room their opinion on the subject, but they denied to comment on children's health. Maybe candy isn't all that bad. Maybe the supply room is supplying unnecessary needs. But as long as there are students to buy the candy, it will always be a part of Highland Park High School. For HPTV, I'm Patrick Leiser.